One has been hurt in childhood by the parents, by other boys and girls. One is hurt in school, college, university. One is hurt. Right? Right? Now, that is, now I'm 50, one is 50, that's past. The hurt is behind. And you're asking, can that hurt, ancient, old, the past, in the past, can that be totally wiped away? Right? That's the question. Right, sir? Not through analysis. Right? Did I go into that? That is, if you are here for the first time, let me briefly say it. The analyzer thinks he is different from the analyzed. Right? The analyzer is not hurt, but the analyzed is hurt. So the analyzer, who thinks he is not hurt, who thinks he is separate, is going to examine the hurt. Right? But the analyzer is the hurt too. Right? So, analysis has very little meaning in freeing the mind from hurt. When one sees the analyzer is the analyzed. I must go into, please. So, there is no analysis. Why am I hurt? Why am I keeping the hurts? Why do you keep your hurts? It's part of you, right? Perhaps if you get rid of the hurt, you might get rid of yourself. So, the question then is, how is that hurt to be totally dissolved, not leaving a single scratch? Then I have to go into the question, what is hurt? Who is hurt? Right? The image that I have about myself is hurt. Right? I think I'm a marvelous man. You come along, tell me, don't be silly. That hurts me, because I have an image about myself as being marvelous, clever, intelligent, bright, and all the rest of that rubbish. And you come along and say, for goodness sake, what an ass you are. The image which I have created about myself is hurt. Right? Whether that hurt is in the past or in the present. Obviously. Then the question arises, is it possible not to have an image about oneself at all? Because as long as there is an image about myself, somebody is going to tread on it. So I have to find out why the brain, the mind, has created this image about itself. Has it created because in that image there is security. In that image there is safety. If there is no image, what am I? Therefore, I'm frightened, I cling to my image. And you are going to tread on it. Politely, kindly, tolerantly, you're going to put your foot on it. And I get hurt. So I have to find out whether there is a possibility of living without a single image. The image being my conclusions, my opinions, my aggressiveness, my etc., etc. The me, the image. If I have no image, you can't tread on it. If I have no image at all now, the past is hurt is not.